Calais Campbell, the Dolphins signed him to a deal to go alongside, Jalen Phillips on that D-line, Bradley Chubb on the outside as well. Me, I'm a D-line lover. I love this. I love the games that they play. I love the physicality. I love just the toughness it takes to play the position. Got to ask you, JB, and I can answer first, actually. Will Calais Campbell be able to fill the void with Christian Wilkins gone to the Raiders? Listen, let me jump in first. I love Calais Campbell. He's had a phenomenal career. I think he's done enough to be a Hall of Famer. Not only is he great on the field, he's a great guy off the field. You get a chance to talk to him, meet him, and see some of the philanthropy things that they do. I know it has nothing to do with the football field. I'm just showing him his love and giving him his flowers real quick. But on the football field, man, I think for the beginning part of the season, the first, let's call it 4 to 6 games, I think he'll be able to fill the void for that time frame. But after that, I think Calais will kind of start to decline. And the only reason why I say that is he's old now. And if you look at his last few years, man, Calais often will start off the season like on a high. He'll get, he'll have multiple sack games, 3 sacks in game 1, 2 sacks game 2, 4 in game 5. Like he'll start off on a high and then he kind of hits that decline just because I think it's just age. There's no knock towards him at all. Where Christian Wilkins is kind of, I feel like, literally in his prime. I think Calais will hold it down and he won't be a liability, but I don't think he'll make the same impact that Christian Wilkins would have made. This is a good pickup though for the Dolphins. Like at the end of the day, if you lose a big time defensive lineman, why not get a veteran guy who at least can hold down the fort? Like he's not going to be out there a liability getting drove back. Never. He's never been that type of guy. I just don't think he'll be the exact same playmaker at this point in his career that Christian Wilkins would be in his career. But that's just my thoughts there. I got a bigger question though for the Dolphins in general. I feel like the AFC East is wide open right now, man. The Patriots are in a rebuild. The Bills, they don't have really any just weapons really right now outside of just obviously the obvious and Josh Allen. The Jets, we hope Aaron Rodgers can stay healthy and be, the Aaron Rodgers of old. But the Dolphins, man, with all the pickups that they have, they got OBJ, Jalen Ramsey going to be healthy. They just got, Calais Campbell, Tua's going to be healthy. On paper, they look good. Like, do you think that they finally will get over the hump and just win a playoff game? Like, no Super Bowl, just win a playoff game. Because it's been a long time, I think, since Miami has won a playoff game, if I'm not mistaken.
I think Campbell is a lack of leadership signing.
Oh, okay. Like a Udonis Haslam for the Heat type shit.
That's all he is, in my opinion. First of all, right now, his body structure, just so we're clear, like he's a very long, tall, big, tall, long. If you look at the interior guys in the league that are successful nowadays, they're the short, squatty body, quick, fast twitch, demand a double team, stay low. Over the years, this 37 years old guy has taken a pounding on his knees, on his hips, on the double team. I believe he becomes a leadership addition in the locker room. And I believe Miami feels they need probably somebody like that in that locker because I don't even know if their head coach is like that type of guy. I think this guy is a 37-year-old veteran who's seen it all in this league, and I think that is the signing because he's definitely not – he doesn't even play like half the snaps of a football game. I don't believe. Not anymore. So I think it's a more of a leadership thing, getting that C on and maybe wear the captain logo on his shirt. I don't know if he's a guy that I'm going to depend on to win me a game or a playoff game at this age in his career. Like, he's not the guy, Smitty, that's going to get up the field and get me a sack on third down in a playoff game.
Right. Not today.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
And at this stage for the Miami Dolphins, I don't know if you can afford to sign that guy. You need a guy to get you a sack on third down in a playoff game. I don't know
what they signed him for, though. Like, I'm sure they didn't give him no big bag, I'm sure. It's probably some bottom of the pack money, I would assume so. So I don't know though, JB. I mean, we shall see. Shout out to Calais still getting that money.